What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dean, aka the Blue Crusader. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to convert your Minecraft world from Minecraft Java Edition to Minecraft Windows 10 using one very simple, awesome, easy to use tool. This tool has many different conversion types, okay? Without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. So you can convert worlds from Java to Windows 10, from Windows 10 to Java, and we even have different world types here such as Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Wii U, and Pocket Edition, aka Minecraft PE Edition. So I'm going to be running you through this software, how you can actually get it, and how to use it to convert Java to Windows 10 worlds. So first of all, this is actually a sponsored video by the Universal Minecraft Converter. So if you want to actually download this tool, basically the link will be in the description below. This is possibly one of the best options right now to convert worlds in Minecraft, because other certain tools out there do have a few glitches and flaws, and personally I have actually tested this software myself for around 2 days to make sure it did actually live up to the standard, and my personal opinion is it does actually work and do the right job, which is why I'm making a video on it. So basically you want to go onto the Universal Minecraft Converter website, which will be linked below, and I'm going to be running through a few of the features first guys, okay? Just showing you what this software is all about, what it actually does, how you can actually add time and get this software. So basically here we have block property calculation, which is one of the biggest features in this software. So basically it's the first software capable of recalculating block properties. So if you use certain other tools out there like MC Tool Chest and you convert a world from Windows 10 to Java or vice versa, sometimes some of the blocks don't really get converted properly. So a lot of the doors might be half doors, some of the steps might be facing the wrong directions, and some of the fence pieces might not actually be connected. Now block property calculation actually fixes this and makes things like conjoined fences and doors actually function properly like they should do in the version that you were playing on originally. So basically it means stairs, fences, redstone wire, iron bars, all of these different main blocks will connect and actually interact with the surrounding blocks efficiently, which is what should happen when you convert a world. Everything should work exactly the same as it should do, which is one of the best features of this tool. So basically here is a comparison, okay? I'm going to show you these comparison images just to show you what I mean. So here we have a big image, okay? If you convert a world on some tools, it will copy all of the blocks, but things like the redstone here, the redstone is not connected in the converted world, which is not what you want because it's going to break all of the redstone machinery and blocks. Basically, if you use the Universal Minecraft Converter with a block calculation, it will actually convert all of the blocks fully to how they originally were in their original state. So you'll see the redstone here is fully connected and everything should work efficiently. It's the same here. You'll see a lot of the steps haven't actually merged with each other or connected properly, but with block calculation you'll see things like the chorus plants are actually fully conjoined and attached as they should be instead of floating in the air like here, and you'll see a lot of the different things like the crops have been transferred fully, the chests are actually connected here, and the steps are connected in the right fashion. So that's what block calculation is, and it's a very important thing if you want to convert huge worlds, especially with complex redstone machinery and different setups. Next, it says fully scriptable, so you can view and edit the code of the converter from the beginning. Not a single piece, item, entity, or tile tick conversion is hard coded. So basically, it allows complete scriptability of the conversion. You can actually customize the data tables yourself, so if you're an advanced user, you can actually customize how things are actually converted yourself and edit many different aspects of the software. This is just showing how customizable it is. And some worlds don't store lighting data, okay? So basically, if you convert a world, sometimes the world will have horrible broken lighting when you actually convert it and transfer it. Here's an example, okay? When you transfer the world, you'll see that there's torches here, but it's completely dark and the lighting's not working properly. Some converters will not actually bring the lighting to how it should have been. Sometimes the torches don't work when converted, so you'll see floating torches which light up certain blocks but other parts aren't lit up. So you'll see here, this is how the room should look, and this is how this big spawn build should look, whereas it's fully dark here but there's tons of torches that aren't working. So lighting is really important. So with block calculation and lighting, all of your worlds should look as good as they can be. You can convert your world basically to every single platform, so a highly requested feature, which is now possible with the Universal Minecraft Converter, is you can actually bulk convert. So when you put a world in the input, if I load a Java world for an example as the input, I can actually convert it to multiple different other versions in one time. So I could convert Java to Windows 10, PE and Xbox for an example all at once, which is a really nice feature. You can also have access to worlds stored on USB drives. This is mainly for consoles, so you can plug a USB in for Xbox One or PS3 and it'll show all your world data and files in the software. Now, some worlds on consoles are actually very restricted and limited. So console edition worlds are only 864 by 864 blocks, which has a lot of limitations to it, because if you want to convert them to console, a large portion of your world will be scrapped or completely erased, and you can't really select which square or which part you want to actually keep when you convert it in most of the softwares, which is really tricky. Now, the great thing about this software is it actually gives you control over the exact chunk coordinates of what you want to keep, and it'll shift the entire world to your desired location before it trims it, so you can save that very crucial and main part like a spawn build or the part that you've built your adventure map in. So that's really important. Then it has custom flatland conversion. It can handle custom flatland worlds with ease, and it converts custom flatland generator options so that all newly exported terrain will generate in the correct block layers. Now, one thing I like is the chunk pruning. So basically, if a world gets too huge, you'll see that there's a huge massive city built here, but the outside proportions of the map are completely untouched or unaffected by player hands. So basically it's kind of useless in terms of the map. You might not actually want that. So if you want to convert a world to share online and you just want a specific segment of that world, such as the big creative build you just made, you can actually select the specific chunks in a square what you want to convert, so you can only have that map piece in the end, which is really awesome. And it also, the benefits of that is it reduces the world's file size. It also has control of the snapshots and beta versions of Minecraft, so it's integrated with the data tables and the scriptability functions we mentioned earlier, and it has complete version checking, okay? So it allows you to set specific rules for these certain worlds that have been played on snapshots or beta updates, which actually improves the reliability. And this is because if you convert an old world to a new version, you'll see that in the new version there should be kelp and seagrass in place, whereas in this snapshot there's just water. Using the Universal Minecraft Converter, it will actually add in the right blocks that should be there as part of the generation. Then there's the advanced item conversion. So basically it handles advanced item conversion in certain items, so banners, shulker boxes, the durability on an item and the enchantments specifically, custom potions, spawners, the armor colors which have been dyed, and a lot more. Basically it takes all of that data and it will transfer it into the new world, so all of your item data should be kept in one piece. And all of these really important things, such as mobs like creepers and scriptable entities and tiles such as signs, chests, item drops, mob spawners, XP orbs, and everything else which you'd think would be more complex, spawns and converts extremely well. Biome conversion can be a little bit tricky between different versions, okay? So it has a special section in the software which is dedicated to addressing differences in biome IDs and names. This ensures that your biomes convert as expected, and it integrates nicely with the aforementioned custom flatland conversion. Then there's the tile tick conversion, and it converts the important tile tick information. This will keep things like water and lava actually flowing, because sometimes when you convert flowing water sources or lava sources to a different version, they'll actually just be a still block which won't flow or have any physics. And things like redstone repeaters and clocks won't be ticking or working as part of the circuits. So with this, basically it makes sure all the machines and blocks are working as they should be. So that's actually the software itself. I've gone over the features, so now let's actually go in how you can actually download it. So you want to click download on the software and you can download the installer really easily here. And basically it does have pricing on it and it's pretty cheap to actually use this software, okay? You'll see that you have a few different options. For 4 months it's $7.49 and you can see the upfront prices. 12 months is $4.99 and the upfront price is $60 and $14.99 for 1 month standalone. So basically these are if you pay for multiple months at a time, and it shows you what 1 month would actually be valued at. If you go onto the dashboard here, you can actually set up a payment here. You can see that I have 23 days left on the time that I've been given. Obviously, if I wanted to have more time, I would enter my card number and information here, or you can also pay with PayPal. Now, one thing you can actually use is you can actually use my custom code. So you can use the code Crusader on the actual checkout and press apply, and it will actually give you 10% off this tool, so you can get it a lot cheaper and get additional value from the tool because you can cut off a little bit of that price and get it cheaper for watching this video. So make sure if you want to buy this, use the code Crusader and you'll get it basically cheaper, 10% off. Now I'm logged in, so I'm just going to show you. If we go onto the dashboard, that is where we can actually add the time. You can see the recent conversions you've done, so you can see that I've actually converted the Illager Fortress, which is one of my maps, and you can reset your passwords and email and things here. On resources, you can look at guides for full setup. Obviously in this video I'm going to be showing you, but you can actually look at certain guides here and stay up to date with all the recent updates. Okay, so now I've actually gone over the software, let's actually convert the worlds. So in this video I'm going to be converting a Java world into Windows 10. Now I have both versions, Windows 10 and Java, so I can prove this works. So I'm going to open the Minecraft launcher for the Java version and we're going to jump in and actually convert it. We're going to give it a little bit of a stress test by setting up a few different things like redstone, fences, doors, crops which have been grown and certain things like that, and just show you that everything should be converted seamlessly. So I'm going to open up the Java edition here. So now I'm actually in the Java edition, so I'm going to click single player and I'm going to create a new world and call it Java, and we're going to convert this. So I'm going to go into creative mode and I'm basically just going to build a few things and actually make just a few different contraptions and blocks which are quite complex and just see if they convert well, just to show you the whole process. So what you'll need first is you'll need a Java world, which is what I'm setting up, and then we'll need to convert that to Windows. So we're going to need the Windows 10 version of the game as well, which you can get off the Microsoft Store, which I actually have. So here we have an NPC village which we've spawned in, which is perfect basically because we have complex things here already like these trapdoors and torches. I'm just going to spawn a few new things, okay? So I don't really know too much about redstone, but I'm just going to spawn some random redstone stuff. I'm going to spawn some fences and fence gates, and I'm going to spawn some doors. Okay, trapdoors, doors, basically all doors. There's already a farm here, so this is important. So I'm actually going to get some bone meal, and I'm actually going to use the bone meal on a few of these crops, but not all of them, because I want to see if we put them in multiple stages, how it will actually convert all of these blocks, okay? So I'm just going to put a few of the blocks on maximum growth and some of them on secondary stages, and then I'm going to place down some redstone. Just random redstone pieces, it doesn't have to be a lot. And I'll break this and I'll put a fence gate here, and we'll put a few fence gates in and basically just see how this converts, okay? Then I'll put a door here, a few different doors here. Now technically if we convert the world, we should be able to actually have things connecting to each other, okay? So we should technically have all this redstone be able to connect to each other, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out and save and quit the world. So now we have a Java world that we can meddle around with. So what you do is you select your input platform on the Universal Minecraft Converter. I'm going to click PC Java and you'll have a list of literally every map. Now I'm going to scroll down and find Java and press open. Now what you do is you select the output platform. So we want to convert it to Windows 10, so I'm going to press Windows 10, but if you want to convert it to multiple versions, you can select as many different versions as you want. I'm just going to select Windows 10 for this tutorial. There's also a settings wheel, so we can go around and we can customize things. We can untick what we don't want to convert. We can prune the chunks like I mentioned before, and you have a few different setting profiles with all the item IDs and things we can change. And basically Java to Bedrock is what we're going to be doing in this video, because Bedrock is the Windows 10 version. You can select different settings for the end, nether and overworld, and there's basically just a lot of customization. So I'm going to click on convert and then press start, and basically what it will do is it will convert all of the different chunks in our map. Now you'll see it's going pretty quickly. You'll see how many chunks it has to convert, and you'll see the progress finish pretty quick. That's because it's a fresh new world and we've not actually explored or generated much of the map yet, which is why I actually used it. If you have a huge complex map which you've been building for a long time, it may take a long time to convert because there's going to be a lot of blocks and chunks available. So then what you want to do is hover over the conversion which you're converting it to, which is Windows 10 for me, and press save, and you can save as a world name. I'm just going to press save and it will say the world's been saved, so I should be able to open up Minecraft Windows 10 now, and hopefully we will have the world in our list to actually check out, and it should be called Java listed under the world. Now another thing is if you don't have the world saved, you can also save as and save as a .mc world and then just import it into the Minecraft Windows 10 version if it hasn't saved it correctly, which it should do. So basically we're going to wait until Minecraft Windows 10 loads now and just try out the map. So you'll see now I'm on the Minecraft Windows 10 version, so I'm going to click play, and you'll see now I actually have a world called Java here, and it's in creative mode as it was in the Java Edition, which we actually just played and created it in. So I'm going to click on the world to load it, and we'll just see how the world has been converted and if we're actually in the village which we were in before. So hopefully now everything should be working and be efficient in the Windows 10 version. So now you'll see we are actually in the Windows 10 edition of our map, and we've spawned at the start of the village, the place where we actually spawned when we first made the map, and we're actually in creative mode, which is the mode we were in when we created the map, and it still has the same spawn point, which is really awesome and nice. You'll see that the doors and the fence gates are in the same position. All of the fence pieces are conjoined to each other, as they should do, and all of the doors are full doors, not half doors. They're full doors that fully work, and all of the redstone is actually connected to each other, and you'll see that all of the different stages of the crops that we had before in the wheat are in the exact same plant growth stages that they were in before we converted it. So you'll see that the world is fully functional and interchangeable between Java and Windows, and the whole conversion has efficiently worked. So that is basically how to convert worlds from Minecraft Java Edition to Windows 10 using the universal Minecraft converter. So like I said, if you want to get this software, the code is code crusader, and the link is in the description to download it. Go check it out, guys. This is a really awesome tool, and it is sponsored, but I have checked out this tool a lot, and personally I actually think it's a pretty strong tool. I've converted 2 worlds with it now, and everything has basically worked seamlessly. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like the video and subscribe for more Minecraft videos, and if you have any more questions or any help that you need with this software or this tutorial, leave your questions below and I'll answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.